Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today is day 65, season 3 Sonic Skin video. Starting off down here we have the Defender and the cattle trailer parked up. In the shed we still have nothing. Here we have the Telehandler, the bucket and the muck grab, and they'll be used soon in the winter. Then we have the oil tank, sheep trailer, the hurdles for the sheep, and then we have the gator parked up. In the shed we have the New Holland mini baler, the Claas round baler, John Deere bale wrapper, Crew mower, lawn mower and the bag of wool. The bag of wool will be sold in the next couple of weeks. Then we have the Ford 6600 parked up, and then the Feller rake. Here we have our Marston side trailer. Still haven't found anywhere to park it yet, so it's just staying here for now. We might put it in the field, but we'd like the sheep or the cows, depending on what field we put it in. We'd like them to be in the shed, so we don't, if we create any mud, it would be when they're in the field. And then we have the yard scraper and the buck rake. The buck rake will probably be put out of the way because it's not really being used, and the yard scraper will for mucking out the sheds. We have the cement mixer and the wheelbarrow, and they need to be put away as well. And then we have the John Deere 3400 telehandler parked up. We did run this for 5 to 10 minutes today, just because it's been sat there doing nothing, but it will be used soon. In the shed we have the 5612 parked up with the Cube fertilizer spreader, fertilizer bags, the Spearhead hedge cutter and the Massey Ferguson 6616. Then we have the straw big bales and the grass big bale, and then we have the mini bales in the link box. Here we have the main man himself, the farmer in the disco. He's just parked up there with the I4 Williams flatbed trailer. He's got the mini digger on the back, the 8060. So he's just heading off to a job there. Someone wants to extend their driveway, so they're digging out a bit of their front garden, and then extending the driveway. We're just digging it out, so it should be done all today. Depending on the weather though, we might have to leave it overnight, the digger, and then collect it tomorrow or something. So we've got the grading bucket and the bucket that came with the digger, so he's just heading off there. Then we have the gate, bits and bobs, and the IBC, and then we have the bales. So we'll probably feed maybe 1 or 2 to the cows and the sheep before they go in the sheds. That is depending on the weather. But if we feel that they need it, then we will. But they'll be coming in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Then we have the bale trailer there. Not had much work recently, just parked there for now. Then we have John in the 6920S. He's just parked up there with the Fleming roll on the back. So a local farmer has asked us if we could roll one of his fields for him, because he's a bit busy at the minute, and well, the 6920S wasn't doing anything, and neither was a roller. So he saved him time, and we earned a bit of money in the meantime. So yeah, he's just heading off there as well. And then we have Matt's Land Rover. He came with John, he's just parked up there. And then we have the NC dump trailer. Hasn't had much work recently, but it will in about a month or 2. I'm not going to say why, but it will, including the digger and a tractor. I don't know which one yet. And then we have the silage all sheeted up there for the winter. Then we have the Howard muck spreader, just parked up there. Hasn't had much work. Obviously the Fleming double bay lifter and the I4 Williams flatbed trailer are being used at the minute. But this is where we sort of put things out of the way, if they're small enough to fit and don't take up too much space that aren't being used. I reckon before the new year though it'll be used maybe 1 or 2 times, and then sometime in the new year, so it's just parked up there. Then we have Matt in the T6175. He's got the Fleming double bale lifter on the back. He's bringing a straw round bale and a wrapped straw round bale. So we'll have to wrap that or leave it in a shed or something. But he's just collected them from the other farm. So he's just coming back there, and that's why the 6920S is waiting on the farmer. But they'll all be heading off once the T6 is back in the yard. So he's just heading in there. He'll probably just drop both the bales in one of the sheds for now. Then here we have the farmer's son on the Honda Quad with the license plate on the back. So he's just doing the checkups of the sheep and the cows, mainly the sheep and the cows, but obviously the ducks and ducklings and the chickens and chicks. Obviously you can see you've got a couple of ewes in there. Obviously it only fits about 5 of them, and there's one trying to squeeze in there. But the rest of them aren't really phased, because most of these sheep we have are mainly hardy breeds, so Swaledale, Scotties. So yeah, that's why we've got about 3 Scotties and I think 1 Swaledale out in the field, so some of them don't mind it. Obviously if they don't all fit, they'll just go against the hedge as well. And then we've got the cows there. A couple of them are going against the fence there, just to sort of somewhat protection. We still need to find something, even if it's an old dead tree or something. If we can somehow make it stand up or just lay it down in the field or something, just something to give them protection. We do need to go to the farm and see what we've got, see if we can actually provide them shelter for when they come in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, sorry there's not much going on at this time of year. Obviously the sheep will be coming in, well, the ram will go in the 1st of November, and probably either the 1st or the 2nd of November the sheep will all go into the shed, same with the cows. What we like to do is at least have the ram out in the field for like a day or two. It's not fair just taking him from a field straight to a shed. We like to put him in the field first so he gets a bit of the grass, because very rarely he eats any of this grass. So he'll be here, well, hopefully on the 1st of November, and then the cows will come in 1st of November, but we're going to have to sort out the sheds. I do sort of have an idea of where the cows are going to go. So yeah, also I'd like to say thank you so much guys for 900 subscribers. One person did actually unsubscribe, so now it's 899. And I'm sorry that this is uploaded late on the Friday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 900 subscribers. That's like 101 now, away from 1000, and that's under a year. That's in like 10 months. That is mad. Thank you guys all so much for the support. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.